Hello, today we are going to classify triangles. Triangles are classified in two ways. First by their sides, and then by their angles. So every triangle can be classified by its sides. It could be either an equilateral, which means all three sides are equal length. Isosceles, where two sides are equal length. Or scalene, where no sides are equal. Now every triangle can be classified by its angles as well. So if it has a right angle, it's a right triangle. If all three angles of a triangle are acute, it's an acute triangle. And if there is one angle that is obtuse, it's an obtuse triangle. So now let's practice classifying some triangles. If you take a look at this first one, no sides are equal length. So this would be a scalene triangle. And if we take a look at the angles, one angle, this one, is greater than 90 degrees or greater than a right angle. So it's an obtuse triangle. So this triangle is a scalene obtuse triangle. So I want to show you a trick in measuring angles. If you take a piece of paper, and I'm going to use this rectangle as my piece of paper, the corners are 90 degrees. So if I wasn't sure if this was obtuse or acute or right, I could just simply take my paper, place it on here, and I see that it's greater than 90 degrees. So this angle here for this triangle is obtuse. So it's an obtuse triangle. If it was smaller, it'd be an acute. And of course, if it was exactly the same, 90 degrees, it would be a right triangle. Okay, let's look at this next triangle. If we take a look at it, and I can measure this with a piece of paper as well, but if you look at this one and this side, they're equal. So this has two equal sides, and I could take my piece of paper here, which I could shrink it right to the right size, just to prove it. So if I could turn that without changing it. So those two sides are equal, and they're definitely smaller than this over here. So we have two equal sides. So we have an isosceles triangle. To classify it as by angles, we have two acute angles, but we have to look at this one angle here. If I take my piece of paper, put it right on top, realize that that angle is greater than 90 degrees, so it's an obtuse triangle. So this triangle is an isosceles acute triangle. Okay, we're going to look at one more and classify this one. When we look at the sides, there are no equal sides on this triangle, no equal lengths. So this is a scalene triangle. And if we take a look at the angles, we know that this little square in here is telling me that this angle is a right angle, and a right triangle has one right angle. So it's a right triangle. So this triangle is a scalene right triangle. Now it's your turn to practice. Good luck.